Happy season one. How are we on this Tuesday? I finished 3 props today, which is a little nuts to do in a day and a half, but they're pretty much done. For MegaCon, because they leave for MegaCon on Thursday. And tomorrow I have to like do other stuff and pack, so that's fun. So it's just go 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 all the time. How are we today? I'm really excited to get into so much happening at midnight. This is kind of the expansion that I've decided that I want to do stuff. So, like, oh gosh, what if this week for things to start is a little like rough because I have MegaCon going on. I'll never not be impressed by how quickly it is. Thank you. Uh, I'm just a crazy, speedy, crazy person. So I finished, for the most part, the Lystra staff tonight, as well as Rumi's sword and Mira's, like, I forget what it's called, the proper terminology. Her prop from K-pop Demon Hunters. Uh, so they're currently, if you see me doing this, it's because I have varnish all over my hands. But they're currently drying from their varnish. They're ready for this weekend. Um, I still don't know exactly what costumes I'm like. So I I'm doing Northermar on Saturday, and then Sunday I'm doing Roomy. But I don't know what to wear Thursday or Friday. My friend's wearing Thalysra, and I'm like, oh, do I just wear Thalysra on the day she's not? I'm just doing one more. Yeah, there's four pieces that you can find that are really fun. I remember the first time I ran it, I was holding up my group because I kept stopping to read all the lore stuff. I love your room. Thank you. I gotta fix my wig tomorrow. I've worn it to 2 charity events now. And kids are rough on your wigs, so I gotta fix it tomorrow. But I finished your sword. I so ideally all 3 of the props I made today, I want them to light up. So I'm sure all 3 of them will be remade at some point, so they light up. But in a crazy time crunch, I think I'm pretty sure I'm just pretty much. Pretty much. I used to do princess parties, and if you have any kind of long wig, kids are just gonna a lot of the time. Mostly like little boys. They're a problem because they don't want to like admit they like what you're doing. So it'll just cause problems, which is usually trying to grab my wig. Uh, it's been cold today too. So I just came back from up north. Uh, and I come home and it was nice yesterday, and then it's like 55 today, and I'm like, what happened? I thought I came back too warm, but no, I was chilly today. I don't know what the temperature is tomorrow. I should. Hmm. Oh, tomorrow is 67, then we go back into normal temperature. That's nice. Thanks so much for the sub. 5 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. How are you? I have a gigantic box from Hearthstone. The size of this box. So I have gotten 2 gigantic boxes from Blizzard in one day after the other. I'm like, good God! But this Hearthstone box. Look at this. is huge. And I'm like, there's also Hearthstone tape on it. And I felt bad because I pre-opened it just in case there was like any like usual. But I felt bad cutting into the Hearthstone tape. But I'm really excited to open this. So thank you so much, Hearthstone and Blizzard, for sending us a package today to celebrate Cataclysm coming out in Hearthstone. We have another note. Let's see. This swag is fire. Who wrote this? Creatures of Hearthstone, my Cataclysm draws near. I seek champions with colossal might to herald my arrival. From my hoard, I offer these treasures for shattered worlds. Join me, and Azeroth shall burn. Deathwing and his lawless thralls, the Hearthstone community team. That's so funny. Thank you, Hearthstone, for the beautiful care package from you all and Deathwing. Okay, let's see what we have it here. We've got a tube. What's in the tube? Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Come on, tube. Open. That's the real challenge is I made it cure proof. Which is fair. That's fair. I did 8 Deathwing instead of trying to stop him. So that's fair. Come on, tube. I just want my present. What is it? That's what I'm like using the ultimate Hearthstone treasure, putting a cardboard tube. I feel like this is a beautiful. I'm gonna make the worst of this. Trying to open a tube. What's in the tube? I'm gonna post the recording of this unboxing. They'll be like, oh, Kira just struggled for 20 minutes trying to open a tube. Great. Tube box. I just want, where's my present? What's in the tube? This is probably not the best. These are my like snippers for my 3D prints, and this is probably not the best way to do this, but that's how we're doing it. I don't know how else to. See something shiny. The tube is definitely present. Ooh. It's supposed to Ragnaros. That's sick. I love that. I have a poster from BlizzCon of Deathwing that a bunch of devs signed. So this will be sick underneath it. I love that. Tube final boss. Yeah, let me not put this back in the tube. It is wide. No, I should put it back in the tube because everything is chaos right now. Oh, back tube. Do the only thing in the tube before I do this. Yes, you were only thing in the tube. Okay. All right, we got the tube boss open. I'm gonna go back in there. I don't know where the other stopper went. We're gonna go there. All right, what else is in here? We've got oh, cute! It's a really nice water bottle that says Hearthstone on it. Heck yeah. I'm not gonna put water in it. It's gonna have anything but. That's so cute. Thank you, Hearthstone. All right, we're gonna stick that there. And we have. Ooh, I think this is a blanket. This is a giant blanket with Deathwing on it. That's incredible. Ooh, it's soft. Okay. All right, chat. I'm taking a nap. Good night. Hearthstone said it's fine. Wake me up. And I don't know. Oh, this is nice. I like this. This is great. Uh, Hearthstone must have gotten the call that I've been cold lately and anemic, and I needed a new blanket. Thank you, Hearthstone. Look how beautiful he is. His big silly face. Is there anything else on here? Let's see, we've got. Oh, okay. Ajara and that guy, and we got Ragnaros down there. Sick. This is so cute. Thank you. All right, so that's going on me. For the rest of stream because I'm cold. And then it looks like we've got one more thing in here. Which is a hoodie. That's really cute. In like cataclysm colors. And then it says stone on that. And then this is like embroidered. That's so nice. I don't have a hoodie on right now. So we're gonna de-accessorize before I put clothes on. Cute. Ooh, and it fits nice. Thanks, Hearthstone, for knowing I'm the size of a child. This is cute. Thank you so much for the package, Hearthstone. I appreciate it. That's such a nice gift. Thank you. Not just my hair. I feel like such a spoiled princess. Big mystery package. Now I'm cozy. I have my hoodie and my blanket. I'm ready for a nap. I'm ready to cozy in and do some delves. Raid. It is raid day. Uh, I've been busy today, so my guild started raid earlier, and I've had so much to do that I was not able to join. But if we get enough time, I will be joining. And you guys get to see me struggle bus through the new raid. One shot. Hide me, please. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. That's so incredibly generous of you. Thank you, thank you. Aw, so sweet. Thank you. I appreciate that so very much. How are you? Oh, I knocked myself in the veneers. Thank you, thank you. Just got back from vacation. So, welcome back from vacation. I hope you had a good one. Thank you. I appreciate your support so much. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. I hope you had a lovely vacation and it was warm where you went. I went to see my grandmother for her 90th birthday, and that was the whole thing. When I touched down, it was 70 degrees, and I was really excited. The next day, it drops to 30 something, and it snows, and I was like, "Why? You couldn't be nice out for me while I'm here?" Hi, welcome on in. How are you? Hello, hello. So I just froze. You should see. Oh no, no. So it was like 50 something degrees. Uh, Today. And like that's not terrible in the Florida sun. However, I was in my garage all day um painting. So in the garage on the concrete and I'm like, ew, no, I'm so sorry. That sucks. Big no thank you. Not a fan of the cold. I hope everyone starts to get warm soon. Seeing snow in March was weird. Just seeing snow in general. I was painting some of my cosplay props. So I finished my Keyboard Demon Hunter props for Alyssa and and then I finished my Thalassaurus staff. So they're currently varnishing, which is fun. But they'll be all ready to go for MegaCon. Yippee! I will say too, so I feel like sometimes I take Florida for granted because one, we're warm, and I've been up north a couple times recently for various things. And I think I take for granted just how warm toned Florida is. Which like I talk about like seasonal depression and stuff. Um, and like so I wear my yellow the 65 lens gunners a lot outside of the house because it helps with my mental health even more so. Just because of like the yellow tint that helps. But Florida is already like warm toned to begin with because the sun is always out. Um, and while I was up north, everything was so gray. And like I am not used to things looking so gray and cold. So I just lived in these 2 pair of gunners my entire time. I would wake up, put them on, go to bed, take them off. Like, and my family members were like, "Oh, do you need glasses?" And I'm like, "Well, I use them for eye health, for like blue light blocking and stuff, but also it's so gray toned here. I would go insane. And the seasonal depression would be nuts. Uh, so all I wanted to do was like having warm tone. It just like helped break through some of that gray. And it's I also like I generally bring gunners with me anywhere I go because I have to do work on like my computer and whatnot. And I wear them for general like mental health stuff. Um, and I was so glad that like I decided to bring two 65 amber lenses with me because generally what I do is I bring a 65 and a 35 or just 35 when I'm going to be out mostly and not working. And I'm glad my brain for some reason told me, hey, bring two of your 65 because I definitely needed it with how dark and cold it was. So, thanks, Hunter, for keeping my brain sane while I had to be in the snow. Strange. So that's my little story of why I love my gunners and why I work with them. Because, oof, that would have been a rough time. Like, I was already having a rough time up there, and if I had just had gray in my eyeballs and like, I would have lost my mind, honestly. Also, I was in a, I think some of you know, because I was trying to like keep up to date on in my Discord. I was in an incredibly rural area, so I barely had Wi-Fi or cell like connection. My laptop wouldn't connect to the Wi-Fi where I was, and my phone signal kept going in and out. So I was just like in the middle of gray cold, uh, and not being able to sit on Twitter was sad. I did, however, manage to get the presentation stuff I need done for MegaCon because I'm hosting two panels. I'm doing a Blizzard panel that celebrates 35 years of Blizzard Entertainment. And then I'm doing another panel talking about being a professional cosplayer and like working in the gaming space and things like that and like stuff I do. So I think those will be informative and fun. Well, one's for fun and one's like a work. Let me tell you about my job kind of thing. I guess people are curious as to how that goes, which is fun. I've actually offered a few conventions to do that as a panel, and they usually reject it. I think because they don't want me to talk about. So my job is also guesting at conventions, and I don't do that very much anymore. Usually because cons treat you like garbage. So. Aw, thanks for thinking so. I'm really glad MegaCon allowed me to do panels I wanted to do instead of. So, yes, I am considered an armor expert. However, I feel like me talking for an hour about basic things is not a helpful panel because it's the same information you can just watch Kamui tell you on YouTube in 20 minutes. Like it's not new information. It's very easy information to find. So I always feel those panels are kind of like I'm telling you things you already know, and if you have questions on like advanced techniques and things that I can speak to, that's fine. But it would also work better as a workshop, and then like I would need 2 to 3 hours and like a budget, and cons don't want to do that, so it's like a whole thing. So I'm glad they allowed me to do panels that I'm like passionate about. and things that I can actually like be helpful and speak to or like one is an information panel, one is a tee Blizzard is 35, let's all hang out, and celebrate. I have like a timeline of games that Blizzard released that kind of like put them on the map kind of thing. And where we are at this point. Like, I have lots of fun things to like over the history of Blizzard and stuff. It's not officially sponsored by Blizzard. They did like my tweet though, which I thought was fun. It's like there she goes. Oh, I also have a new banner. Vasp, who you sometimes see in chat, who is also my guild leader, designed me a new banner. I was trying to design one last night. My brain was spaghetti noodles. And today he designed me a new banner. So I got that printed, and it looks really cute, and I can't wait to use it. It's got updated pictures on it, except for Sylvanas, because I always have that one Sylvanas picture on like everything. So that's exciting. Yeah, lots of things going on. Is there anything? I have World of Warcraft open. All right, let's go take a look at what's going on in the world of Gunner, and then we can jump into. I'll see if my guild is still raiding, and if not, we'll jump into LFR or the usual. We'll have some fun. Hello, welcome on in. I still have my theory crafting thingy up, and I need to move it around. Move chat over here. Beautiful, stunning, wonderful. Yay. That goes there. So what do we have going on in the world of Gunner? Well, let me tell you, if you want to try out having yellow tinted glasses for any kind of gray tone, they got their $10 mystery boxes going on. Always fantastic to try and get a bunch of fun Gunner products along with bolstering your collection if you just want to have a nice collection of them. And then they've got their RX sale going on. So if you do need your glasses to be prescription, they have 20% off of that, which is fantastic. My brother just got his Fallout prescription lenses in, and he loves them. Gunner put out a collection of reading glasses, which are really cute. I really want a pair, but I don't need reading glasses, so I cannot use them. So they just hurt my eyeballs, but I think they're very pretty. Thanks for lurking while you raid. And they've got these single lens, like esports, StarCrafty, snowboarding style. I need to ask if I can have a pair of these. I think they're cool. I like them. I think they're neat. They have their Fallout Lucky 38 up for pre-order. They come out in May. These are the ones that have like the Telic that have the blinders on the side, which I think are fun. So it lets in less light to your eyeballs. Then we have these Terra glasses. These are really cute. I like these a lot. Very cute, big fan. I think they also have what are they? Yeah, they've got the 180 degree hinges that you guys get scared whenever I do that with some of these glasses. They also do that. So these are really cute.
Is a prison.
Thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. 'Cause, 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 Thank you for subbing for 6 months too. I appreciate it. And then these are the Brotherhood of Steel glasses that have been really popular. These are in sunglasses and then in regular glasses. And the transition, I have these, I think, on, they have like a pre-ordered one for me. So I really want to play with these. The transition lenses. I'm just going to take really unhinged videos of me running around in the sun with those, play with them, honestly. Let's see. And then, of course, if there are sunglasses that you like that are not on sale, like say you like the KO ones that are super cute, you can use code. I'll say it. I can type. You can use code DarkLady to get yourself a nice 20% off discount. Very nice, very nice. Right? You get a nice discount. Did the old lenses have? Yes. So that's Gunner's whole thing is that they are the original blue light glasses company. Blue light glasses company. They've been around since 2006, and they have all the official collaborations with like Blizzard, The Witcher, Amazon for Fallout, Tokidoki, things like that. But they are the OGs, and their different lenses allowing different amounts of light. So what I have on are 65 amber lenses, which is kind of their standard. And then there's also 35, which are less. So they're good for like every day if you're not heavily looking at a computer screen. And then there's 98. Which are called Amber Max. I look like this. And some people use them as sunglasses as well. Is there like I can put a link in our in my community Discord. But there are some Blizzard ones too, which is what you guys see me in a lot. They unfortunately do not have the Horde Alliance ones anymore, it seems. Along with Reaper, but they still have Diablo, Sylvanas, the Overwatch ones, the Tokidoki ones, and the normal Reaper ones. So make sure to grab them, especially before that licensing no longer around. Oh, the Siri ones. Those are super cute. I haven't worn them recently and I need to. Oh, they're sold out. They're so cute. I love these ones. But yeah, I can put a link in Discord so that you all have access to it. Along with my discount code. And just for anybody that's like new to being in these sponsored segments of stream, from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Gunner is our sponsor for those streams. And if you are to purchase your glasses during that 2 hours, it does go to directly supporting me. So if you happen to like Gunner glasses and you want to make a purchase during that time, is fantastic. Otherwise, using my code is also lovely. But the best way to support me is during our sponsor segments. All right, are we ready? Are we ready to jump in to some Season 1. Are we ready? Let me see if my guild is still rating. Bless, they're still going. All right, 1 second. I'm gonna use the restroom and grab my headphones so I can hear Discord in my ear for raid, and then I'll be right back. All right, we've got our jump into Discord so I can hear what's going on.
Time to go all out! Those webs will summon the Rubians. Don't stand in them. Time to go all out! I'm going all out!
Okay. Cool. Oh my gosh, I haven't rated like this in a hot minute.
Looking back. Slamming.
I probably want to die a bunch because I don't. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Nope. I ran the wrong way. Just make sure you guys can see.
Watch your step.
Yes, okay. It feels so weird talking while I have people talking in my ear from Discord. Oh, is that where you keep dying to?
Come get the ruby.
Hello, welcome on in. Gonna look what doing other thing. Thank you, thank you. Oh, did y'all see the new cute Rufus battle pet? It builds random stuff while you're like AFK. It's quite cute.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Looking back.
Those webs will summon the Rubians. Don't stand in them.
The Bran is wild. Okay, better this time. I didn't die to that. I miss my GTFO add-on. Because it would scream at me when I'm standing in things I shouldn't be standing in.
Watch your step.
I should have brought more gear.
Okay.
Those webs will summon the Rubians. Don't stand in them.
Oh my gosh. This is literally Godzilla.
Brought more gear.
Oh. Been trying to get into a group for this. It does look fun. I'm really excited they were still raiding so I could join. Because I usually start at 8 and I was too busy to join before getting settled into stream. So I'm glad they're still raiding. Mm. I love this giant kaiju monster.
Summon the
Five,
rubies.
4, 3, 2, 1. Looking back.
Just how to deal with this.
Slamming.
Oh my god. Jeez. Oh god. There's so much stuff on the floor! And I don't have anything screaming at me.
I should have brought more gear.
I need to like do that thing where I can highlight myself. I feel like I panic.
Watch your step.
Any bugs? No bug. Bug? Reminds me of the Deathwing fight when you have to get like the slimes over to the wall.
Summon the rubies. Stand them up.
Oh boy.
Looking back. Slamming.
Oh, jeez. Ugh.
Watch your step.
Ugh. This is terrifying. Oh my god. These mechanics. I'm glad I decided to just jump in head first. Haven't done the other. I don't even know how far in this fight is, and I was like,
Looking back.
okay, I'm ready to raid.
Slamming.
I should have brought more gear.
Oh, is this a box? Okay.
Watch your step.
Thank you. Thank you. I've gotten... I'm being yelled, do not release, and I've done that twice.
I'm going all out. Those webs will summon the Rubians. Don't stand in them.
I'm pretty proud of how long I lived, and I've only pulled twice on this. So.
Going all out.
New raid. Very exciting. What's my DPS doing? Oh, not bad at all. Okay. That's not bad. Not bad. Cool.
I know just how to deal with this one. Those webs will summon the Rubians.
Alright.
Stand in them.
I hope when we do it, I want to do more polls.
I know
5,
just how to
4,
deal with this one.
3, 2, 1.
I know just how to
Nothing
deal with
bad.
this one.
Slam income.
In a circle, I should be in. Let's go.
Watch your step.
I'm shocked a bug hasn't fixated on me because I'm usually the one. Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. Nope, okay.
I'm going all out.
brand quotes are really sending me.
Looking back.
Standing them.
Slam impact.
Oh, I was paying attention. I looked over to see where the tank was. My bad. That's fine. I think I'm doing pretty well for.
Watch your
It is so because I know you guys can't hear anything that's going on in my ear right now, and I'm like, I'm excited to try this on a LFR because, oh, interesting. LFR's only got one boss, 2 bosses. Oh no, Dream Rift is 1, and then gotcha. This Godzilla kaiju is truly a raid boss. I like him.
looking back.
I'm going all out.
It's nice to progression rating's always like scared me. And I kind of dipped my toe in with one of my friends during Dragonflight. I started doing a little bit of progression rating, and then the War Within, I didn't really do it until the end, where I got with this guild, and I started progression rating. And I'm really excited to like start off an expansion working on progression rating. Because it's something very much out of my comfort zone. But I'm excited to like be participating and trying.
Watch your step.
I keep joking they're gonna like get me to good enough for Race to Wolf Keystone Mythic 3,000 rating. Makes me laugh. Yay!
We should have expected this depravity from a void elf.
They stood with us while others fled. You owe them more than suspicion.
Of course they stood with us, only to bring us down from those webs will summon the Rubians. Don't stand in them.
Thank you. GG. I'm pretty proud of how well I did on that. Only... Thanks for letting me join! That was fun. Hell yeah. That's gonna be a fun raid. That's gonna be a... Mythic? Mythic? Slay. I love that. So funny. Oh, did the camera freeze? It's my old camera. One second. Thank you for letting me know. I will. So... That's not right. It's a... Oh, it's us. Tee. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to fix my camera. Sorry. I don't know why it's being weird. Let me see if I can. There we go. I don't know why I did that. Got too into raid, I guess. What do you think? We'll do... I guess I'll see if they have some space. We can do some mythic dungeons. Because I want to do... Winter Spire for the other chicken. This camera couldn't handle Voidzilla. You're so right. So this is Magister's Terrace chicken, but I need ghost chicken. Oh jeez, I just yeeted this across the screen. Actually, I'm gonna use it. I didn't use the restroom because I didn't want to hold up raid, so I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Oh, did I unplug? Where's my audio? I unplugged it by accident. Constant mess. I'll be right back. I really like this new blanket Hearthstone sent me, because it's got this like fluffy texture on the back, and I have 2 blankets from Blizzard that are the same material. They're a little bit heavier, but these are the blankets I like sleep under every night. So right. So I feel like I got a bonus blanket for a blanket I already like. I have a Hearthstone one and I have a World of Warcraft one, and I'm like, another Hearthstone. I love that it's got Deathwing on it. I'll post pictures in my community Discord. Cool. So we're gonna do some mythic dungeons, which is very exciting. I've gotten comfortable with them, which is a terrifying thought, honestly. Doing doubles, there's so much extra room in a lot of them. I'm so excited for another. Yeah! We're doing Runrunner Spire? Hell yeah. My favorite dungeon. Hi, Bass! Chat was having a good time while we raided. Windrunner Spire! It's the best dungeon. I might be biased. Slightly. Thank you. I also am wishing for good luck on Ghost Chicken. I use my white chicken all the time now because my default ground mount was the OG white chicken, and now we have updated white chicken, which is like. And now we try for Ghost. Lyra, hey buddy. It's so incredible, but also messed up that they have what sounds like Josh Keaton voicing Lyrith, who is also the voice for Anduin. It's so on the nose and it's perfect. It's incredible, especially the way that they have had Sylvanas connect with Anduin because of Lyrith. Having them voiced by the same person is incredible. However,
the Ranger General was sharp and steadfast, while the Peacekeeper kept the calm. Which path will you choose?
I've also been loving my buff. Big fan on that one. Because I felt like I wasn't hitting very hard.
Sylvanas didn't ask for the Ranger General.
Hi, Sid! How are you, my love?
Task, including her life.
We're doing the best dungeon in Midnight. How are you, my love? Oh, yeah? I'm good. I've been busy all day. I finished 3 props today. That took me a day and a half. But they're ready for MegaCon. So tomorrow is just figure out what I'm bringing besides Lorthramar and Rumi, and then pack and get my act together. Oh nope, I hit the wrong. Oh no, I hit the right thing. Okay, I was like, good God, did I just pull the wrong thing? Don't mind me. Y'all ever panic because you don't want to accidentally pull anything? I finally logged in. Yeah? How exciting. Right here, you can find records of Sylvanas. I won't stop and read these. Thank you. I'll post pictures somewhere or text you pictures. I'm excited to see them when the varnish is dried because, like, I have a really bad habit of, like, I know that I know what I'm doing, However, the way I paint is set up that it needs to be varnish because it helps the colors all blend together. And I get a little in my head about it until I put the varnish on. I'm like, oh, yeah, this doesn't suck. It's the whole thing. I did, I haven't done like a full oil wash in a while. So generally I use my airbrush and I do airbrushing. However, I haven't done an oil wash instead in a while, and I felt like the props I was doing and like the time constraint that I was in, that oil washing would be faster to get the color depth that I wanted. And like it didn't come exactly out the way I wanted. Because I didn't get as much depth in the Thalyssera staff. However, like for the other things I was doing, I feel like I got enough out of doing the oil wash. The problem with oil washes is oil washes can take up to 3 days to dry, unless you put a varnish on top, and then it helps lock it in. It might not even be the correct way to do that, but it's what I do so that I can do it in a rush. Like, I didn't even plasti my props, which was probably a bad idea. I didn't sand any of them. Like, this was true, pure rush job. They'll work for what I need them for. And that's the important part.
I don't have a target. I need to target something first.
So oil washing is like a stain, and the oil like paint will, or the oil will seep into the cracks and give shadow depth that way. So anywhere that shadow should be is there, and then it like stains the color. One of these days I can send you a video of oil washing. It's one of my favorite things to do. Sometimes I just don't have the time, or because my general painting process is base colors, shadow, oil wash. But when I'm in a crunch, I generally have to pick one or the other of oil wash or airbrush. So I've been default airbrushing lately. But I defaulted to oil wash because it seemed like a better option. But I'll do a video and show you, because you brush it on, you leave it for a second, and then you wipe it off, and it leaves like a stain and like a... It's quite cool. I used it heavily. If you have seen or remember, Blightfang and I did the Diablo Necromancers together. The armor I built for us is... the main, like, medium for that was oil washing, and that's how I got the depth on the skulls. And such. Because I used a black oil wash and a brown oil wash. And then I did a triple thick glaze varnish on top, which is how I got the color depth I did. And like that armor in particular, I don't know what kind of magic I did on it. But the way the varnish light hits it makes it look like metal, and I'm like, keeping risky things, it's fine. But that was my day today, is doing that. Thank goodness I have a 3D printer. That's all I can say.
And loved to be admired, but she never wanted to be worshipped.
Sometimes vain, my dude.
Let's find the next relic.
I'm here to tell you your sister was. Anyway. Hi, Purple. We did. I joined on the second boss of Raid. We got that down. And now we're doing dungeon. Because we have to try for Ghost Chicken. And I have somehow become fearless, and I think that's Bass's fault. That I'm like, yeah, put me in, coach. Might be a problem. It's fine. How did your raid go?
I'm out of range.
Thank you for the potions and stuff. That came in handy. Thank you, thank you. Hell yeah. We did the one boss raid and then the first. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I have to queue an LFR and try the one boss raid and then see the other bosses. Oh, did you? Slay. I really like, I forget who I was talking to, that I really like that Blizzard's doing the one boss raids again. Because I feel like those are really fun for like story wise. Like Anixia is a one boss raid kind of thing. And I have Eternity. I think those are really fun. And just add a little bit of extra content that isn't like a dungeon. But like story wise is fun.
She spent many days tending to the gardens here. But the wilderness has overtaken it now.
Dang. No ghost chicken. Ghost chicken's important. I have been so busy because I've been traveling. I haven't even finished the new story quest line from last week. Just to tell you how busy I am and how rural where I was, so I couldn't even play WoW. Even when I like could do like that hotspot thing I was trying to do. Ooh, that's okay. Take your time. It took me 3 days to get out of Eversong. Mostly because I was like forced, kicking and screaming. Especially if you love Blood Elves. There's so much to explore and like so many side quests. Just take your time. There's Pharesis Journal. Is LFR out? Yes. The first 3 bosses and then the solo 1 raid boss is. Magister's opens next month? Is that? I don't remember what the schedule is.
I need to get closer.
The buff feels nice. I truly felt like I was going insane.
The soothing sounds of my harp brought Verisa joy beyond measure. I'll need that relic.
I need to get closer.
I just haven't had time to play at all, to be honest. And that's totally fine. I'm sorry, I just pulled that and that's my bad. Everyone can yell at me. That was...
I'm out of range.
Especially too, there's like so much that, listen, explore Eversong. It's so perfect and pretty.
I need to target something first.
Don't mind me, I'm just skinning
Well
things.
now, that dragon hawk seems to have stolen my heart. She won't let you close to that fight.
I really hope, because they brought back Leo this ghost, that will... And we're doing this whole thing of like cleansing Windrunner's Fire, that will mean something down the road. If we're going out of our way to kind of cleanse this place and reiterate Windrunner sibling stuff. At least that's my hope. I was thinking if I want to bring Sylvanas to MegaCon and wear her like Friday. However, I'm out of my body paint, so I wouldn't be body painting for her. I also wouldn't be body painting for her because I'm not in a host hotel for that. Oh, I'm not gonna run into people with that.
It's too far.
But like I could bring Ranger, or I could bring End of Shadowlands, which is kind of the most relevant one right now. I feel like that'd be I was thinking Batter Whitemane for... Because I have my Blizzard Anniversary panel on Friday.
She reminds me of Arisa. My sister was also ferocity itself if her family was threatened. Come, we have one more relic to find.
Hey, buddy. I like your harp. I have it on display in my house. Ghost chicken.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Every day I miss TTFO. Mostly cause my ADHD makes me stand in stuff that I shouldn't.
It's too far. I need to target something first.
I really think that it's
Alaria
funny.
hunted the old horde with ferocity bordering on obsession. For good reason.
I'm out of
They
range.
took my life.
Every meat substance seems to be practically pork.
One of Alaria's scouting maps is within. It seems to recall the legion's past. We need that map from them.
I need to get closer. I don't have a target.
There's Alaria's diary.
I'm out of range.
Oh, purple. In that box from Hearthstone, there was a giant blanket, a water bottle, a poster, and a hoodie. That's the hoodie I have on. Things to keep me cozy. Yeah, it's a giant blanket with Deathwing on it, and then there's like a little bit of a Jara.
I'm out of range.
They heard I was cold and sent things to keep me warm. One of the cutest ones, this was a really cute one. One of the cutest PR packages they've ever sent out was for the Emerald Dream, where we all got PJs and like the sleep masks and the slippers. So I got to stream in my PJs for, what was it, like 6 hours when I did theory crafting for that.
I'm out of range.
Ooh. I forgot about that. I like that you can say the statement, Windrunner, you'll pay, and it can in fact imply to most of the Windrunners. I think Varisa is like the least problematic one. So they're probably generally talking about Sylvanas, Ilaria, Erator at this point. But there's a 50-50 shot you're talking about Ilaria or Sylvanas. Doesn't Blade Storm me.
Stack.
Stack. One stack. I can follow directions. I like the giant word symbol. Once again, I am targeted by Blade Storm. Stay away from my group. Ah! As I also use Blade Storm. Dang, they're an upgrade.
Done it.
That's nice.
One last task remains. I'll use these relics to return peace to the Spire. Perhaps then my sisters will return to me.
That's so sad. He just wants his
The
sisters.
restless heart that haunts us. Please, lay it to rest.
I hope you get to see your sisters, man. Sylvanas especially has got so much PTSD from you. I think the other two are like, but her, she got issues. I hope Lyrith and Anduin get to talk to each other. Hysterical.
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
Hi, C-Dub. How are you? Thank you for subbing.
Watch your step.
Oh. I'm really excited. My model for Sylvanas' harp should be done at some point this month. I should probably check in and see when that's going to be done. I was hoping it was going to be done for Megaton. That's okay. I just really wanted it.
Watch your step. I'm
mechanic I forget. That's oh yep, I can clear the floor with it. Cool. I know I'm also ghost chicken.
At
No
last,
ghost chicken.
spirits
okay.
that linger within these halls have found peace. I hope that one day my sisters will be able to do the same.
I got a vault though.
As for myself,
That's nice.
I shall fill these halls with music until they return home. Thank you, champions.
And then the last, if you're somebody that cares about the lore stuff, the last note is Lyrith's lullaby, which is there. Did y'all see his unfinished lyrics?
Let my songs calm you.
In Silver Moon, and they're like lyrics for Kael'thas, and I was like, aw, they wanted to smooch. Oh, we're doing Den? Okay. Where are they? One second. I have to pet some doggies. Okay, where am I going? Oh, is the world boss here this week? Okay, noted. And we're going. You know what I think I'm gonna get for dinner tonight? I think I'm actually gonna do it this time. I'm gonna get McDonald's. I shouldn't, because it's bad for me, and I really should just make myself some eggs. But I haven't had like chicken nuggets and fries in a hot minute, so I'm like, where's the stone? There it is. I help. I'm stuck on the rock. I'm sorry. I help. Have a good night. Chicken. Are Mythic Dungeon mounts still weekly? I'm stupid. Somebody has to tell me everything. Because I don't know anything. Daily starting today. Oh, sick. So I can do chicken tomorrow too? Great. I can be motivated. Someone get the... I think I have eggs downstairs. I think I do. I think. Oh, I have new gear. Yippee. What are the other dungeons? Which one is Skyreach? Are all the delves bountiful right now? No, just a bunch of them. Okay. I did this one earlier. I'm gonna let them summon me because I don't know what dungeon we're going to. Tee-hee. A grave concern. Dearly departed. Okay. Having just tasted the bitter sting of mortality, there seems no better time to discuss this with you. Oft ignored the subject of death and memorialization. What is this? Please let me be talking to some crazy Forsaken. Haha, yes. Oh, that's right. Mythic rotation is... Yep, okay. Skyreach is Warlords of Draenor. Everything makes sense now, because I was like, oh. No, that's right. I don't usually do this. This is new for me. She said, haha, yes, like I can't hear her. I was confused. It's like, I'm standing here confused. My dumb self. Which Midnight Mythic is this? That's right. It's Warlords of Draenor, because Mythics rotate. I don't know anything. This is not... One second. Whoops. Apparently, I didn't have my Gunner logo up in the corner. Which is weird, because I have it paused right now on my other stuff and it's visible. So I don't know why it wasn't visible in gameplay. Okay.
Draw back.
Do you need help summoning?
We hide.
So, Rufus here built a little sign that said, "Don't forget treats." And then he built a little house at one point. So I'm really curious what else he makes. It's really cute. I also put the dog beds in places, and it's all very cute. Makes me happy. I have not done Skyreach. And I might have done this when it was in time walking rotation.
I need to get closer. I need a target.
Stunning. It was spicy.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far. I can't attack
Mhm.
it. I don't have a target. I'm out of range.
I recently redid a bunch of Warlords of Draenor content because I leveled a Draenei because I really wanted to love the Draenei decor for my house, but I haven't typically just I haven't typically played Alliance, so I didn't really have anything. So like this Draenei that I leveled during Legion Remix, I was like, well, I might as well go do the Draenei stuff.
I need to get closer.
And it's really interesting playing Warlords of Draenor again, but then doing it from the Alliance side. Very different. But I'm like revered with whatever I need. And then once I get to Exalted, that'll be fun. Decor. Because there's also stuff locked behind
Here's that from you. AOE incoming.
your garrison.
Thank you. Thank you.
All I do is for the decor.
Watch your step.
That is my end game. I'm scared things are gonna yeet me all.
AOE incoming.
Scary.
I'm out of range. Thank you. Thank you. AOE incoming. Watch your step. I don't have a target. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Don't stun me. Oh no.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need a target. Frontal. Soak beam. Frontal. Frontal. Soak beam. Frontal. Frontal. AOE incoming. Frontal. Soak beam. Frontal. Frontal. I don't have a target. I need to target something.
All right, friends, we're going to end our Gunner-sponsored portion of this stream. Thank you so much, Gunner, for hanging out with us for World of Warcraft Season 1, while we got to do part of the new raid, and now we're doing some of the Mythic Season dungeons. Thanks for hanging out with us and sponsoring that segment of stream. And Gunner will be back with us on next Tuesday. Very exciting. We'll have more fun raid time. That's our life now. We just raid. Every time is raid time. Make sure to use code DarkLady on all your Gunner purchases. And keep your eye out on new stuff they've got going on. Have a good night over there, Gunner.